Alright, chat. I think everything should be set up here. And you know what? I just gotta start with this. I said I was gonna plan everything off stream. I technically did that. And I must point out the brilliance. Hold up. I need turn this off and then go to here. The brilliance that is my Mars plan. Send some levels, IDK pray or something. That is what we're doing here. Is this gonna work? Fuck no. I need to. How does copycat work in double battles again? Is it random target or is it? How does copycat work in double? Is there a way for me to easily test this before Mars? Am I being Mr. Mimed in any of these? Can I like test this before Mars without losing something? Where did I put this? Oh, here are my actual plans for the other fights. Oh my god, why are you so small? Why have I done this to myself? Okay, at least the resolution is good enough that I can zoom in. I'm technically bringing it to the first fight. I'm technically bringing it to most of these fights. I just don't know if I'm gonna have a chance to vibe that hard. Like, most of these just say vibe, but like I don't think I can vibe so hard that I can just press a random copycat and see what happens, right? But I just don't know if I press copycat, who does it target in a double battle? I doubt it's gonna say anywhere. Because it's self-targeting, right? Immediately before it, the move fails and other moves haven't been used yet. It uses the last used move. But like, how does this work in a double battle? Surely someone knows somewhere. Okay, does this say how it works in a double battle? Doesn't. Really doesn't say how this works in a double battle? Like, really? Google. Doesn't say how this works in a double battle. I don't know how this works in a double battle. Okay. Because I was thinking some like weird thing with. I mean, this is still probably the play I go with. It's still just that exact same team. I was thinking of a weird play with Gibble, where I like try to copycat my. Oh, this is the wrong calc. I try to like copycat my own aura beam. Right? I'm starting to think that's not allowed. Can I just kill with aura beam and a magical leaf? How much does aura beam even do? Aura beam, magical leaf usually kills. So I'm sure one of them will gain a level. Easy. There we go. I can just press magical leaf instead. It's like basically the same thing. Alright. Easy enough. Easy enough. Alright. Let's actually get into these fights though. I need to do some stupid things on some of these fights, but was my paint document out? Oh, that's DTS. That's not a paint document. There we go. Oh, it is you. You would have thought the way of it. Okay. Zooming in, zooming in, zooming in. We're starting Nito plus Wamadam. I don't think I should need any levels for this first one. We want the queen. I think I'm still taking Chestnut here, right? Just because Chestnut is Chestnut. I shouldn't need any levels on this first one. I'm probably taking levels for the later ones, but I don't want to take them yet because of XP. A lot of these guys are just coming to every single fight as well because I just like the guys. No, I probably fucked up somewhere here, but if I didn't fuck up and this goes like relatively okay, I might not be using Macargo until Mars. There is a legitimate chance I don't send this Macargo out until we reach Mars. If that happens, we are giga vibing on XP. Like, we'll have the most gigabyte or giga vibed Macargo XP you have ever seen in your life. If we can just not use Macargo for any of these, which I think is technically possible. But I need to be careful with everyone here, right? Luckily, like, all these guys are actually, like, kind of still low level going into this. There's, like, a little sus. I just want to... I'm going to relook at ranges every time I do this, though. Just to be sure. It's a game here. And then I need to, read.save. Actually, look at the party. Because this should work for this fight. I'm trying to, like, make sure one more time I didn't miss anything. Both the guys we're leading with, which is Nito Wamadam. I wish this had this in order. It probably doesn't have an order because I don't have it in order. Yeah. I could change that in order, but it's fine. Because 23 this, 23 Nito. Are either of these guys about to evolve just in case that changes something? Nito, no matter what, always gets Abra. There's no question. Wormadam, no matter what, should get Abra. I don't see a world where from this guy we bait anyone who isn't Abra. Because Abra just has like the best moves against us in P2 damage. Even if we level, that should never change. We should always get Abra next. And the amazing thing about this is Abra, as long as Nidoqueen doesn't level up here. How close is Nido to a level? That's what we need to know. Nido should not level only from one Mon going down because it's split XP. As long as Nido does not level here, we always bait Psychic from Abra and we can just swap into one of our Psychic resists. We will also get Ominous into that slot, I believe, but honestly, the Ominous doesn't really even damage our Psychic guys, specifically Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is just vibing. And then once that Abra is dead, the fight kind of just ends. Like, we just have guys who can just, like, do the rest, right? These guys who, like, don't take that much damage. I think we should be fine. There's a good name for Mr. Mime. Thank you, thank you. Hey, what's up? How we doing? Welcome, infant. Let me take one more check to make sure all this looks good. As it looks like I'm killing Snova. We get Abra. They kill Abra. And then we just hope everything else is vibing. As one does during a double battle. Alright. I probably fucked something up when I was looking through these last night, but they actually look pretty easy if you just ignore the fact that nothing is guaranteed ever in a double battle. I just have to figure things out. Alright. Ashad is fine. Nido doesn't need to do anything else. Should always be Abra. We swap this into hands. Leech Life the Abra. This should always kill. The Psychic guarantee. It goes down. Badminton is still full HP. This guy. Do you see kill? I don't think you do, right? Okay, the Sneasel does not see kill, but Mr. Mime is getting low. Who am I swapping into now? If it attacks into Mr. Mime, this could Icy Wind, which would actually be insane, but it's likely not Icy Wind. So I'll keep Sneasel alive. I probably just keep the Drifloon alive. I can just deal with it later. I have more than enough Mon that don't take any damage from it. I could go back Nido here. This should never be able to Ice Shred. Should always be Night Slash. If we go Nido, I go Seeking, because I don't want to Makaga to take XP if it doesn't have to. I probably go... Is Seeking ever in danger here? There's no way, right? Seeking would have to get double crit, but they don't have to be max rolls. Night Slash has increased crit chance as well. Good thing about Seeking is I can Aqua Jet the Sneasel next turn. Is that worth it? Probably not. I mean, let's be real. Let's probably just go into Makaga because we're splitting XP pretty well here already anyway. I'm not really using this guy often. And we just like guarantee we get out of here. Let's just do this while we Leech Life. This at 1. Makaga should be vibing here, but let me confirm. Takes nothing from that guy. Can't take Ominous. I mean, I wouldn't even say this is super safe, right? It's just like decent. And there's still some things that could have went wrong there. Actually, is there? Not really. The real answer is I just have an insane line to do this because of the Nidoqueen Wormadam line, right? So I've got to switch the music over. Hold up. Alright, we're just rock sliding. Am I ever afraid of Chestnut dying here? We're slower than both, right? Had to be like Ominous Wind crit and a Night Slash crit. Does that even kill us? 30. We can take 63 here. So we do just die. It's always been Night Slash if it attacks. If you go into Slay Queen at least never dies. Let's see. What bait are we getting? If we go into Slay Queen right now, we're getting a bad download if we go into Slay Queen right now. Yeah, I'm beyond for sure. Love that guy. Look at that little guy. Look how cute he is as Ditto. I think I have to go Seeking here, right? It still dies to double maximum crit, but it gets good Porygon bait. At least I'm assuming this download works like it does in future gens. If not, this might get a little bit weird, but we'll figure it out. Like, it'd be very weird if it didn't just work like it does in future gens. I need to actually slow this down and see which one it gets. This should get attack download, though, with Seeking out. I know in future gens it takes average. I'm assuming it still does that in Gen 4. Please tell me it still does that in Gen 4. Maybe I should have leveled Seeking once here. Alright, show me attack. Okay, perfect. That means we should just be Giga Vibing from here on. We go back into Nido here. Nido, if it's getting a bat download, should be Giga Vibing. There's a bad download. Does like nothing here. Actually, so does a little bit to Nito. Thank you for the follow, Finn. The answer might just be we go bounce on it. Or Mr. Mime. Because Mime still has the dice to double crit issue, but I guess I actually need Mr. Mime for future fights. I don't need this guy for future fights, and it actually has pretty good damage ranges. So we go here. And then who do we want to KO? We could do 42 here and then KO that guy with Mr. Mime, but that guy's not who I'm afraid of, right? The Porygon. I'm almost more afraid of other guy at this point. How much do you do to other guy? 58? I could set up to be able to fast KO Drifloon next turn because we're not in Tailwind currently. Because I don't think we're in Tailwind. Is there any way for me to check? Not really. Should you thank them for that sacrifice? Nah, we will not be sacrificing anyone here. There will be no sacrificing on this fight, hopefully. I think we do this. Go into bounce on it. We don't get double crit. Dominus won again. I think it's like not seeing my Bumington either, which is a little annoying. Okay, no up. We can get status here. It's fine if it happens. Lol, what a name, Drew. I mean, you can't tell me that isn't exactly what Spoink does. Spoink does bounce on it. Alright, that paralysis is a little annoying. This guy was supposed to just be fast doing stuff. Alright, now what? So just taking chip. After chip, we should be able to kill Porygon here. Unless we like double pure mineraled. Who lives here? Nidoqueen should always live here, right? We should have not gotten an ominous boost. 18. Good download will be 30, so we need to take 18, 30 max. We can exactly die on Slaking. That's tragic. Is this always Blizzard? No, this is Tri-Attack, actually, so we can never die. If we get exactly Bunt, we take 24... 24, 18 if we get Bunt. Should be fine. I can never kill that here, right? We just finish off the Porygon and the rest should be pretty free. I get out that queen. Yeah, this thing has not actually seen my Wormadam a single time, I don't think. That's kind of insane. Wait, you can see Blizzard there? Oh, that means it attacked into Wormadam, doesn't it? No, that can't happen. We didn't get... Wait, what? Wait, what? That's enough... How is that enough to kill? I'm sorry, what? Is it boosted? Oh, it might be boosted. Oh, is that box? That might be box. Did this thing get boosted at some point? Oh, and it hit the freeze. That's box. Wow, that's tragic. And it got the freeze. I guess I need to actually kill this earlier then. Maybe I should just went for the ton 2 double kill then. Maybe I should just went for ton 2 double kill. Let Sneasel plus Abra come out. Abra's still at least baited. Yeah, I mean, that's just box, right? There's no point continuing this without a Nidoqueen. No longer have Rotom-Answer. Is there Rotom-Answer I can still hit? Not really. Golbat doesn't do it. Golbat probably has to do Roselia anyway. I go for the Nidoking Repel Manip, but then I'm just like missing Finneon anyway. Did I just like miss an Omniboost at some point? I guess I missed an Omniboost at some point. No, I just missed an Omniboost at some point. That's the only thing that could have happened here. Means this is probably just over unless I can kill with something Mr. Mime has. I don't think so. I mean, if it got Omniboost, I can't, right? I guess we'll see here if this is Omniboosted or not. No, this isn't Omniboosted. How was that enough to kill? What HP was I at? How was that enough to kill? Because we got the attack download. I guess it just like double max rolled. I wish I could actually see HP in this. Is it actually just double max roll? Is that what happened? Hold up. Let me go look at VOD of that. Which... I thought we had the HP where it just couldn't kill, but I guess I was one off. It just happened to get the double max. I guess we could have died to Blizzard still anyway, but... I try to find that moment. How much HP was I at when I swapped? We were 47. 1830. Wait, how did that blizzard? Hold up. How did that blizzard? How was that not just try attack? How can you see blizzard there? What does the AI see that lets it see blizzard? It's not a 4x move. Cannot KO. There's a move that does more damage. Neither of these are resisted by the guys I had out. I guess it's just double stupidity. Doesn't do the most damage. It wasn't 2x at the moment because we had Womadam and Guy out. Why can that blizzard there? What am I missing? Like, he was low, but he always lived to press his try attack, which is what I expected to happen there. I should figure out why it didn't press try attack. What AI like does try attack have some type of weird minus? Oh, I guess it pressed Blizzard against Womadam after seeing try attacks as double -1. That shouldn't be a thing though. Can only see single -1, right? Try attack is half effectiveness, so we can see I guess a single -1 still ties it, doesn't it? No, a single -1 would still tie it. No, that makes sense. So it had to see the 75% for the -1 of the doubles AI. It had to see Womadam 50/50. It had to see the -1 for the doubles AI. And then it had to win another 50/50 to press it. That's actually really annoying. Huh, that's actually really annoying. You could just not press highest damage move for fun in this fight. How would this have felt if I had just immediately double killed here? I mean, I'm just resetting this box always, right? There's no way we're continuing to one minute. Oh, Nidoqueen. This just loses to Rotom most of the time. Nidoqueen is like the best mod in this entire box. Like what he can physically do Rotom. Because I know there's nothing left I can encounter that does Rotom. Which is like, it's like mostly Nido. Maybe there's something else that can, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Because Nido was also part of like my next 3 plans, right? Let's see. I need Nido for. Did I need Nido for next fight? I mean, Nido was just one of the best mon for next fight. Yeah, I did because Nido was the only thing that I had that could take care of Golbat. I know. Did I need Nido for Mize? I didn't necessarily need Nido for Mize. I really need Nido for the fight after the. I like needed Nido for all 3 of these fights. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a reset. I don't even know if I can get through the rest of this fight. This plan didn't really work. I mean, I can, but it's just annoying. That freeze definitely hurts. That also hurts. Does Chestnut die here? 30. Chestnut shouldn't. Actually, I think it does have a +1 at this point, probably, right? Yeah, there we go. Like, we don't die, but it's like, I don't think I play this game without Nido. That sucks. I had a pretty good Styly in the back, too. I was like, don't know what I do against this Rotom now. I do know Rotom. What is it? It's a Mo? Yeah, like, without Nido, who is fighting this thing? Like, you're not. You're not. You're not. I mean, obviously, these would be a little bit higher level, but I'm still not going to be able to, like, no level's going to do that. Like, not really. Can't even just burn tech it. You're not. I don't have Lopunny in this anymore, do I? Lopunny, like, almost can, but it needs, like, a lot of shenanigans and potentially a level. I've seen so many shenanigans to do this. I know you can't. I know you can't. Nah, there's no way, right? Yeah, there's just no way. You can. Yeah, you can't. You can't. You can't. I can copycat the Shadow Ball, but I still have to do one hit beforehand. We take one hit. There's just no way. Lost you. I don't think there's any way Eradicate does. I don't even know what moves this has at this point, but I think it gets a dark move somewhere. So just taking way too much from Thunder though, right? So Rat Attack can't. I know this can't, even if we evolve it. This can't. This can't. There's no way Staravia does. There's no way Golbat does. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing left I can hit that actually does this. Right? Unless I pull exactly the Nidoking, in which case my routing is so fucked to pull a Nidoking here. Right? And I pull the Nidoking here, my routing is just so fucked for the rest of the run. Like I said, I don't even think I get past the next two fights without Queen. It's like, oh god, what's next fight? Next fight is... Which one is next? Next isn't the Smeargle, it's the one before the Smeargle, right? But I guess this gets us here. Oh, next fight is the Smeargle fight. Smeargle fight I was leading... Lopunny and who? I was leading Lopunny, Mr. Mime. Fast killing this, but I'm pretty sure Nidoqueen was just like my answer to this and my answer to this, right? And the only mod that just like bulks everything here. It just feels really bad to walk into that Rotom. Like I said, I think the issue is I just lose to the Rotom now. If I have Pelmanip, what's even the chance I get this Queen? There's no way to add Repelmanip to this, right? Well, I guess I can just pretend I've captured everything below this level. Get the Piano too, so just be this. You can't get this either. It's like a 50% chance to get it, but like, I don't know. It just feels so bad for the routing, right? Yeah, I think it's just a reset after that. I do want to run one thing to see if it would have felt better. Just have the right team out here, right? Should be these two. I want to see what happens if I just double kill there. Instead of doing whatever I just did. See if that feels any better at all. This is like a pretty common box to get, right? 1 plus Queen. Let me see how this would have felt. So it would have been Crunch Drifloon, Leech Life this. Double kill. Bring these two out. Swap this. What do we bait on that slot? Let's see. I'm assuming from this it should be... Oh, it's actually Ice Shed, which makes this super free, right? It's Ice Shed Psychic here. Just only be Psychic. Yeah. We still just easily go here. Leech Life the Abra down. We get a good we get a good download because Mr. Mime has insane special defense. Who would I kill from here though? I guess it would have to be Porygon, right? Can I have a, what if I could have a double kill Porygon here? There's no way, right? Yeah, there's just no way because Mr. Mime can't really stay out. Can I two-shot Porygon reliably though? At this level? After Hell, 95% chance there's 2 shots out to hell, which is fine. The issue is we can still just get frozen. I guess I have to swap into something that can resist well enough and still attack into this, right? Which would be who? It's not bouncing, it's not Slay. Slay has even less HP than last time. Maybe it is Seeking. Seeking's faster. We get crit, it's kind of doomed. It shows the freeze, though. Like, the freeze can still happen again here. Because it can't just Blizzard on the Porygon side at any point, which is really annoying. Actually, wait. I guess I could do that, couldn't I? I think we still died to double crit, but it's only to double crit. I can Copycat Leech Life 50-50. I mean, I guess I need to figure out how this Copycat works anyway. Copycat Leech Life. Either way, it's doing pretty good damage into both of these. Okay, I went diagonal. I could actually use that, which was best case. Now I swap this into Chestnut, which just always lives. While I go for Kill and Sneasel. And now from here, the fight's just over. We know this can't die to a single hit. As the pair, so we can't attack again, but that's fine. We do eventually when this just takes a while. This can't take damage here, so we can just attack. We walk up immediately. Yeah, that did feel a lot better, honestly. No, I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Drifloon that much, but I guess just with the Ominous Wind boost, you kind of do if I'm baiting Ominous Wind. But the thing is, while I was getting air cut on Wormadam side, the issues are just never attaching to Wormadam, which was really annoying, right? Like, it makes sense that it's a super effective move. No, it's very likely to just press whatever super effective move it gets. So the problem was probably just how many Psychic types I ran. I probably just need to switch out of the Psychic type the second Abu was dead. Right? And then maybe even kill that, leave Sneasel. Maybe I'm supposed to leave Sneasel alive there. Because Sneasel I can just like Giga Bulk with Makaiga Recover if I can just get through Porygon, right? Maybe I was actually supposed to leave Sneasel alive and kill Drifloon. How does that feel? Like, that one we just ran was still a little bit sus. How does this feel? Oh, this is a wrong team. We want you. Because, like, I can do what I did there. I guess I could... No, I can't swap immediately here. It'd still be Sludge, Leech Life. Do I have a move that can just, like, chip that guy without killing it? It really is just Sludge. Rock Tomb technically doesn't always kill, but it's a little bit sus, because there is a range that kills. Plus it's taking hell damage. Yeah, I don't think I can risk that. I think I should Sludge the Drifloon, though. Yeah, in the other way, because I get slightly more damage, but it should be fine. Let me see how this feels. I would still go into you here, because you just take less from the Ominous. Do this. Nature Power we get here is... This is Earthquake Nature Power on ground terrain, right? Which is a little unfortunate. So we don't actually do that much of Drifloon is what I'm kind of afraid of here, right? So am I killing Drifloon? I'll go into Chestnut. Nature Power's Earthquake, so I don't want to press that ever. Just get what chip I can onto this. Chestnut didn't take that much damage to that, so I'm actually allowed to just kill Chestnut here. Get XP, but that's fine. We just double kill, and then from here... I think we might get the wrong download here, but even that's fine. We have so much bulk. Do we get the wrong download here, even? Yeah, we do get the wrong download now, so this should be special attack download. Like, that's still fine, because Bounce just takes so little damage from this thing. So we just go here, and then obviously this is not taking damage either. Left is fine. What is magic out here, honestly? This can't just spam recover, but eventually it'll not. There it is. Well, I did nothing. Yeah, that actually felt by far the best, right? I should just set up for the Drifloon, kill in the same time as the... Or, like, close to the Abra, because the Sneasel's not really a problem. Like, the Abra's a demon, and the Drifloon can be a demon, so I should just got rid of the Drifloon. The Drifloon, yeah. Yeah. Just got rid of the Drifloon. I think any other line that I do is actually like free there. I just took the one line that doesn't do it by just keeping Drifloon alive and letting it ominous. Yeah, like why am I just like letting it risk an ominous that entire time? It just doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm supposed to actually have kept the Snova alive. Like, what is the Snova doing? Yeah, what if I just keep Snova alive? It's not like the Snova does anything, right? Hold up. Or why am I afraid of a Snova? He actually has no moves. Especially like against what my team is. What if I just do this? I just like crunch, I guess crunch protect. I mean, I can do a little bit of chippy if I want to, which doesn't really matter. I just need this out before when Abra comes out. So technically I could have just not let it, but it doesn't really change anything. Just do like this. Kill Drifloon immediately. Still get Abra. Have this run into... Probably so hands, right? I'm assuming hands takes no damage from this thing. Yeah. So go hands, leech life the Abra. This is pressing the annoying move here, but can't I just go back into... This is 50-50 Ice Shard Razor Leaf. Do I care about Ice Shard and Anito? Ice Shard and Anito is still only like 18, right? We're gonna actually just go back to Nito now with Battle Armor. Leech life this. If that was Ice Shard, we would have still just always lived. I don't know if we would have always lived. I would have to do the actual math, but... And from here, the fight's just like dig over, right? Go and bounce on it just so we get a good spread. Leech life this. I think I just bounce KO the Snova, right? It's not a guaranteed, but it's like almost guaranteed. Just do this just to guarantee it. Yeah, like this looks so much better. Just Psybeam Leech Life should usually kill. Yeah, I mean, that was just like infinitely better, right? I don't know why I didn't just do it like that. Yeah, there actually is like 100 different ways I could have played this fight that are infinitely better. I chose the one path that actually gets Nito killed. So I can get someone killed. Like the only thing I need to do is not let Porygon come in early, and that's exactly what I did. Was let Porygon come in. I might be an idiot. Actually, really tragic. Tragic. What can you do? All right, time for another Nidoqueen. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know why I'm just like thinking I have to kill the Snova. What made me think I had to kill the Snova when it's not doing anything? Like, why am I afraid of this thing? Like, who cares? I think actually does 0 damage to my box. I like every single mon I want to use in this fight just takes nothing here. Yeah, it's like so obvious that I should just leave the Snova alive. Wow, why am I so ass at double battles in this game, man? Why am I so ass at double battles in this game? Alright. It is what it is. Back here. I always have to find another queen, right? I mean, also run a non-queen if we get... Do I even want to do that? Do I need Luminion to run a non-queen, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. And so many fights... I guess it's not that many fights to get to it if we at least have Bummy. It's probably worth it, right? We see if we get the Luminion. If we get the Luminion, I can continue because I can actually pull 205 with a permanent. But if not, kind of doomed. I guess I have to actually pull up the scripts now, don't I? Tragic. Oh. I don't want to be randomly pressing Z's into my actual computer, huh? I need you. Need you. Need that. I technically need to make this daytime, don't I? Naive, ability 1. Make this daytime. What is my daytime thing? I didn't open it, did I? Yeah. I'd actually learn the exact measurements for daytime in this game. Alright. 89 ping one should be good enough. I don't think I really care too much. Yeah, so me in the future, especially like especially if I had the Nido Queen, which I'm usually gonna have, right? This is what I'm resetting for. This was not necessarily low bulk penguin, but mid defense, mid HP is what it looked like. Well, slightly below mid HP, mid defense. Or like 20-ish defense with very low HP. I guess we just go ahead and look while we're here. See if I was right. It's actually like mid defense, mid HP, but that's still a pretty decent penguin. And the mid defense, low defense is actually like not bad for a Cranial Spates, right? Hold up, I need to attach this again to make it actually work, don't I? Most time it never does. Well, this always breaks the first time I use it. I should just have a good line now. All right. What are we accepting here again? I like that Baneri. I guess I didn't really get to use it that much, right? I mean, I was looking at calcs, and actually, as a Lopunny, it looked like I just dealt the Smeargle fight, but there's also plus like max plus attack, right? Like a less insane Lopunny would not have done that. So we'll see. Ah, we're back here, man. I didn't want to come back here this early. Like, I expected to come back here today, but like this early. Skitty. I mean, maybe Mel Skitty is like good enough. Right? It's only a 1 in 3 you lose an encounter for getting Mel Skitty, and it still means you have a Mel Skitty. I think the big issue is that also means there's a high chance you just like get Skitty, get Igglybuff, and then you're just like doing nothing. You have 3 Moonstoners because you probably still have to take Nido if you do something like that, which is awkward. I don't know. And for that box also still didn't have Melodic either, right? There's technically 2 things I could have hit for Melodic, but we didn't immediately have a Melodic. Once do. Alright, back to the 21 grind. I guess I could do a counter for this again for stats, but like I don't feel like actually keeping count right now. I think it's just a vibe check, hold W. I hope this doesn't take too long to refine something though. I would like to get a run going. I was actually from a really good Rourke too. I mean, I also fucked up pre-Rourke, right? But that box shouldn't have a death at that point anyway. Would that have helped me though? Like I probably would I have held that Meow? What would I have done with that Meow? I mean, the issue is I didn't have a good no-mood trade yet, right? This is my attack, so loses title. Tragic. I was even 21 too. Damn. Feels bad. I feel so bad when a 21 is one of my minus attacks, man. Like, give me 22 minus attacks. I'm okay if you give me a minus attack and you make me reset, but it's like, at least do 22 when you're doing it so I feel better, you know what I mean? Like, it has absolutely no impact on anything, but like, it just makes me feel better. Alright. I have to vibe into music. Bashful, 21, playable. I need to reset my box now, don't I? I need to reset box on this one again. Oh, yeah, it's just a clear input. Just slowly getting used to this calc. I know I'm liking this calc so far, though. I think there's like a few things I'm used to that doesn't have that's like a little weird, but I think overall it just has better when you consider everything, right? Especially the like just better for planning. All right, what do we got? I guess I don't actually care about this yet. I'm just not even gonna look at it. I don't even want to know if it's good or not yet. I know it's at least acceptable, and that's all that matters. Look at you later, buddy. But now, we have a Nido to find. Please just give me the Nido fast. I'd like to get out of here. I just had to take the Nido early there. What if we actually had to? I'm trying to think. Like, could I have gotten through that without evolving the Nido that early and actually had a good move on it? It felt doable, but not easy. Right? Yeah, I've opened Twitter and I immediately saw a Tetris thing. I just like can't look away. The HD is hitting. All right. Show me 1 drop of Queen. 1 drop of the Queen. Not the Queen. Yeah, I don't think the banana was that bad. I don't think it was exactly something I want to run on a reset. That's 4%, right? That's 1 in 20, 125, something like that. 125. 125 isn't that bad, right? 25 runs is probably 30% of Piplups. Takes about a minute to get a Piplup. So like we need to hit, that's what an average per Piplup. 3 minutes per Piplup-ish. It's like 3-ish minutes per runnable Piplup. And we need to do that 25 times. This is 1 off the speed range. That is so tragic. This is exactly 1 off the speed range. What about me, man? That's 12 speed. I'm allowed to run that. Yeah, so it's like 3 minutes per runnable Piplup on average. And you do that 25 times. So like the average Nito was like 75-ish minutes-ish. Like the worst thing ever, considering I also just run a bummy run if it's good enough bummy run, right? So that is like, I need to figure out who exactly all can Rotom. Like, Rotom is the main reason you're running the Nito, right? Other than that, and it just does do shit. And it's also really good for Rock, though. I think it's like slightly under talked about for Rock, but like that thing does make Rock pretty free. I think I also definitely fucked up by teaching it Rock Smash there. I could have taught it Rock Smash at any point, so I should just like had Toxical on it. I didn't see what HP we were. I wasn't actually looking. We went to 9 there though. That means we were probably taking 12 and a 22. That'd be insane. That'd be like max HP. I know it's more likely we took like intervals of. I guess intervals of 3 is still 12. We probably just took 1 interval of 5 or something. Yeah, because we're 23 there. We get like 2 per level, so we were 21 base. From 21, yeah, so from 21 we took 12. No, that makes sense. Oh, but that was over 4 hits though, wasn't it? Because we're not plus attack. Is this like max defense? Like this is like mid-teens HP with max defense. It might even be higher than mid-teens HP. This might be like a 20 HP max defense. Unless we just like killed him 3 and I wasn't looking, but I don't think there's a non-up range that can kill him 3. I don't even know if there's an up range that can kill him 3. Da 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 da. All right, show me the queen. Queen, come home. King is good enough. King is good enough. It doesn't do as much for the rock split specifically because you have to delay this guy, but this is fine. King in. Oh, is I right on the stats on this guy, by the way? Those are certainly stats. This penguin does one thing really well, and it is get in there, eat a hit, and then hit back. It doesn't do it fast. It doesn't do it if it's special attack, but my god, if it's a physical attack. That's not even like that bad of a penguin, honestly, is the insane thing. I'm gonna get 12 here. Nah, it should be fine. Oh, do we have poison point? I just use that as a catch point of poison. Let's see. This is poison point. Oh, there's attack down. Attack down, really? Hold up. It's pretty good attack, but attack down, really? Fuck. I don't think I'm... If this was a queen, I'd run attack down. I think I'm running an attack down king. That's so sad. Yeah, I think I'd be down for an attack down queen. It still wouldn't feel good, obviously, but it would still just be at least the battle armor, at least like do some cool things. But I think attack down on king is a little rough because king is just like a slightly worse variant, right? Like queen is just like so much better as a battle armor. Battle armor is not a balanced move or ability. I love that ability. Every Pokemon should have battle armor, man. Okay, that would be insane. That should not happen, but attack down loses the total. Why am I even checking? At least that was an attack down 2-on-2. Honestly, if you want to just keep giving me attack downs and then show me the 2-on-2, I'm okay with that. Yo, Nick, get in there, buddy. You got this. I believe in Nick. Hey, come on, Nick. Find us something good. Find us something good, Nick. If I just like so easy if I just don't do what the fuck I just did, man. Why am I here? I should be fighting Mars. Okay, I probably still wouldn't be on Mars yet, but like I should be walking towards Mars right now. Cause like I actually had a really good line for the next fight. Cause I can just kill Smeagol ton 1, kill other guy ton 2, outspeeding everything, and just like give infinite XP to Lapunny and it's fine. What was that? 13 on a 21, so we're not super. I don't think we're mid defense, but we're probably like 10ish defense with 20 plus HP, something like that. I think it could also be teens HP though, and only 21, right? There's a lot of things this could be. I was actually looking at the damage ranges we did though. I feel like trying to judge by that is just like not it. Those are even just estimates, right? Yeah, I think this penguin is probably not gonna be like super insane. Hopefully, at least has like good speed. There's another neutral one, right? There's a few neutral ones today. We're actually getting unbelievably lucky on 12 ones today, though. So you know what? I'll take that. I know I complained earlier about a couple 12-2s, but like we are seeing an ungodly amount of 12 ones right now. Maybe. I don't know, like maybe I should like check to see how far that box still could have went, but like it's just like so awkward. Because like I basically have to replay every single fight. So there's a rethink about every single fight. I don't really have another good mon even bring, so I probably have to like up one of my delay mon. I lose my best poison mon when I really want to be able to delay that Crobat, even though I'm pretty sure that Crobat was just gonna be my Roselia anyway in that box, right? There's a very high chance of it at least. Like as insane as Crobat is, if you can delay it, it's obviously not what's delayed if you can die to a Roselia, but we got to something that wasn't even the Roselia and said 1-2. I don't know, it's like it's kind of rough, right? Because that Nidoqueen was one of my bulkier mon from Mars, doing tanking like at least 3 mon and both other doubles. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just like too used to Run and Bun, and Run and Bun had like a really good or a really easy double system, but I just don't. I hate double AI in base plat, man. It's just unfun. It's too unpredictable, right? And I definitely prefer games where like things are a little bit more predictable than this. Calm's auto loss while I'm even checking. Not the calm, man. I lose to a Tuttle like that. No, that was a 1-2. No. Tragic. Alright, back to reset hill. Man, I just want to get a Maylene split so I can like... Well, I want to get to Fantina specifically. Fantina 2 Maylene split. So I can like overgreed this Umbreon and find an Umbreon, man. I just want an Umbreon. I don't know if it's correct. I've actually looked at what Umbreon gets here, but I can't... I imagine it's not that bad. Another calm, man. What the... So many attack downs today. What's going on? It's like attack down on neutral and like nothing in between, right? Right now. Yo, Brad. Find something good, Brad. I believe in you. I have an alarm going off in 10 minutes. What the? What is this alarm for? I have something to do in 10 minutes? I don't think so. Oh well. If I do, we'll figure it out later. That's a later me issue. All right. Show us good penguin. I believe. Nope. 2-1-2. No, I released it at the exact millisecond I did not release that. Oh, so tragic. I like had it and I was like, you know what? I need to move my hand because this is uncomfortable. I went to move my hand the millisecond that popped up. Second later, I'm fine. A second earlier, I'm fine. But that's not 1 second. Tragic. Not extra time on the resets. No. All right. This is the penguin. Serious isn't bad. Penguin 1. Point 1 has arrived. Point 1 has blessed the box. All right. Find something good. Pick when I believe in you, buddy. You got this. I didn't look at that HP. Oh, I went one too many levels. That is 6 levels for 12. So that means this is a 20 base, getting 2 per. Not high HP then. This is actually a pretty low HP guy. I didn't see what our defense was. We did win that fight, right? I don't think there's a single neutral that can lose that fight, but I could be wrong. Kind of weird if there was one. All right, this time for sure. All right, Nido Queen, buddy. I know you hide it in there. Come out. We're getting all the banaries today. Unfortunate. Where did I even get that banana we got last run? Where did that come from? I think that would have had. Was that Lake? No, Lake was Feel. Wasn't 203. It had to be Lakefront. Is that Banary in Lakefront? It was 204 Bummy, 202 Styly, right? Maybe was I allowed to? I just didn't have a touchback answer, right? I'm trying to think if I was allowed to lay 204 there. My speed can sometimes do it. It just needs 12 speed. I does not have 12 speed. Tragic. Sadly, 3 is a little bit less than 12. Yeah. Unfortunate. I'm reading all the 12 ones, but like so many of the 12 ones that like don't actually do it, right? All right. If we get something good here. Show me 21. 22. Always 22, man. It's not always 22. You've actually seen a lot of 21s today, but like it's always 22, man. I've had to do that. All right. Try this time. Show me the good penguin. I need to get more penguins per hour right now. I've been like super distracted because I'm bored, but we gotta get these numbers up. And then queen back. Bold auto loses. Actually, I guess bold technically doesn't auto lose, but like, I'm not playing a bold lup, man. I'm not playing a bold lup. That's gotta be one of Lup's worst, right? Gotta be one of Lup's worst. We technically could have just lost the most too, because we're betting a lot on a ton 2 Will-O-Wisp on Hippo. Like, that is, like, pretty common, right? Maybe I should have at least... The issue is I can't even run up the Mars about the Nido Queen, right? Maybe I should have just, like, ran everything up there with Nido Queen to see how the rest of the lines would have worked. I hate those fucking doubles. Just see if the rest of what I cooked up was fine. Probably should have done that. I was gonna figure out exactly how much XP Luponi would have gotten, right? I don't think it would have ever evolved what I was doing with it, but it would have become pretty... Like, closer than I would have liked. It would have been, like, at least 40+% probably. Banary line is what? A medium fast? Medium fast taking, like, 4 amount of XP. I think 2 of which are 3-way split. Maybe? Nah, minus attack auto loses. Tragic. All the minus attacks today, man. We were getting a lot of minus attacks last time, too, right? I don't get it. Alright, surely this time. Gosh. Naughty, hold. No plus attack, but it has taunt 2. Okay, the taunt 2 is actually finally starting to come out. Super tragic. Eric. Himiko SP is actually about to come out, isn't it, huh? Alright. Show it to me. Twint 1. Another Twint 1 neutral. I think it's all Twint 1 neutrals when we get one. I guess neutral is the most common. Actually, is it even the most common? There are 5 neutrals. There are 4 downs of everything. Or there are 5 downs of everything, but like one of them is neutral, so 5 neutrals to 4 downs of everything. Technically is the most likely, right? How much HP do we actually have on that? I didn't look again. 20 with a +2. So again, not amazing HP. I didn't see how much damage we actually took, so I'm not sure what our defense is. Really all I can judge from that. But again, full 0 penguin that kills this plus Gibble is probably good enough. Not gonna lie. Would I reset if I actually looked at those IVs? Yeah, but like, if we're out of here, I can't reset. Smile. I can, but... Alright, please. Please, one drop of Nidoqueen, I beg. How's this song already coming on in this playlist again? If I had just listened to this song earlier. It was before stream, but... Not that I'm complaining, this is a good song. He's back to the good old Borderlands days. God, I miss those games. I don't know, I could never get into Borderlands 3 for some reason. I feel like I was like so hyped up for it, but I could just never like it didn't captivate. I wonder it could just be like it was years, right? So my taste just changed. But it just never captivated me the same way Borderlands 2 did. I think a big part of it was I didn't really like the design of any of the characters either. Like I feel like Borderlands 2 would actually like got me into the game, which is loving the characters, because Zero, cool ass assassin, and then Gage, amazing. Like just peak design, nothing else to say. Careful is fine if we had the special attack. This does not have the special attack. And that isn't, like, quite good enough for me to say, fuck it, we ball. And I feel like Gage was just, like, one of the, like... I feel like everyone has, like, that collection of characters that just, like, designed everything they like in something, right? I feel like Gage was definitely one of those that were up there for me. Like, Gage I can think of. Or, like, Maki from Soul Eater I can think of. Who else? I can only think of, like, Maki immediately because I'm, like, re-watching Soul Eater recently because I finally finished Fire Force. I'm like, you know what? We watched all of Fire Force. We saw the references. Might as well rewatch Soul Eater, right? Because there should be something new coming out, right? It was kind of teased. Soulwald? Is that what they called it? Do we actually have any information on that, I wonder? To the internet? I guess I need to use the internet for something here, so I might as well. Oh, these guys will just not have names. Soulwald. That's a direct prequel to Soul Eater. Well, that's what Fire Force does. Oh, the offers are tiring though, so maybe it's not. I guess Soulwald is just like what the entire thing is called. Unlucky. Alright. We got the penguin that does the walk. Are you the penguin? That is not the penguin. No Taunt 2. Maybe I have to give up on Taunt 2, man. Maybe Taunt 2 is adding too much. So if we give up on Taunt 2, we could probably run like 80% of all penguins, right? Like 60 to 80. And like that's a lot more of all the penguins. Like, I don't know. All right, what do we got? Bashful's fine. 22 is not. Tragic. All right, you have the penguin. Please. Jolly is fine if we have the range, but 22 is still not playable. Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, like, I think there was even another rain route confirmed that people weren't, like, completely thinking about before. So, like, there's another rain route I need to swift swim for. I feel like there's, like, no way I don't at least get the swift swim. All right. Please, penguin. Playable penguin. He's arrived. All right. Will this penguin make it to the promised land? That's the question. How good was this penguin? 22 HP, so we have another, like, lowish, like, 13 sub HP, but, like, that's fine. I didn't see what his defense was, though. Actually, we only hit 31 here. Hold up. This might be, like, a true 0 HP penguin. I think it's, like, a true 0 HP penguin. I think it's even possible to only get 31 at 10. Like, I actually thought it... Oh, no, I guess... Yeah, because it's only 5 levels, actually, so we gained 11. So this is, like, low teens, right? It's, like, right at 10, basically. I'm just being an idiot and thinking one level past this. Yeah, so if we go to 10 and go 31, that means we gained 11 from 20. So, like, we're right at 30. Like, we're, like, right at the border of the two. Okay, didn't matter anyway. Another glam, yeah. Tragic. Jimmy. Alright, come on, Jimmy. Find something good. I believe in you, buddy. I just need to reset the deaths, don't I? Like, it feels like we said that on only, what, 2 deaths, but, like, I don't know, man. If it wasn't Nito, there's, like, so many guys I can just be like, yeah, I don't care about this guy, right? I can figure out other things, but it's, like, so rough to not have Nito, specifically. Well, like, it had at least been after Rotom, right? But it's like, there's so few Rotom answers in this game, man. And, like, there's nothing my box could have done against that guy. I'd have been, like, sacking through multiple guys. Like, my box is gonna bleed out at that point. Like, yeah, I probably hit, like, a slightly better PB, but, like, the entire box just, like, sits there and bleeds out for the next, like, 10, 20 fights, and then it's just gone. 21 HP is good. That means this is right in the teens. Or right in, like, high teens, low 20s. I didn't see how much damage we took there. Did we in 7? We in 7, that's not great. There's no way we ended... I thought I saw a 7, but I could be wrong. It could have been, like, a 12. Oh, that's not a very candy. We gained 12 from there, so yeah, we're like probably like low 20s, honestly, right? I have to assume we're low 20s. Actually, no, we're probably like mid to high teens. Like if we're low 20s, we might have gained 1 more HP by that point. I've been close. I don't know the exact math though. All right, show me one Nidoqueen. I believe. Igglybuff is technically playable. Sadly, this is not Meow Igglybuff though. It's fine. We see if we get the Bummy. Sentry is a good enough mon to at least dig one more time, even though we will have double normal type. And we just see if we hit the Bummy here instead. If we don't hit the Bummy here, probably still a reset. Caterpie. I guess like if I get like exactly Shinx, maybe it's still a run, but like even then, my early game is like so weak. I can pull 204, but okay, that's Bidoof. I was gonna give it a try until the Bidoof appeared. That's like the point where I think it's like no longer worth it because Bidoof gets us through Rourke, but like doesn't really do much afterwards. We don't have anything really scaling in that box. We have Sentret. I guess we have Sentret afterwards, which is really nice, but I'm missing a little bit there. Like, for not being guaranteed Bummy, because we still have to pull 204 there, and if we get all the way to 204 and don't hit Bummy, that's just, like, still auto-reset, right? That's, like, what, 6 fights? Which are actually kind of annoying. I don't really feel like going through that. I had to do this, we had still have to do, like, all the other encounters too anyway. Oh, with my stack auto loss. Tragic. Oh, that's spam. Oops. Maybe. Alright. What do we got? That's just fine. 22 is not. Tragic. One day. Alright, what do we got? Is this the guy? It is not the guy. It is. I mean, it's the guy who loses to a turtle. That's kind of a cool guy, I guess. Not cool in the good way, but like he's interesting. Alright, what do we got? Show me the good penguin. Sassy is playable if it has the speed. That does have the speed. Doesn't have anything else, but does have the speed. I'll take it. Technically has exactly enough. Well, not even exactly enough speed. This is like pretty fast for being a slow guy. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think the issue is I don't actually know how much this helps in the rain route. Like I don't know the exact range we need in the rain route. We're 22 HP there, but I feel like we went pretty low, right? I guess we know what 0 to... I mean, we already looked, right? We're like very high HP, very low defense, very low special attack, very low special defense. We had pretty good attack, pretty good. We're like max in 3, min in the other 3. Right? With a negative in one of our maxes, but that's fine. So what? It's basically like neutral special defense, neutral speed, insane attack, insane HP. It's not even that bad. That's actually like kind of what you want in a penguin, right? Yeah, we can plan. Hold up, I need to readjust this chair. This chair is not in the right position. What's my headphone over my chair? What's happening here? Yeah, so I use corded headphones, right? Because yeah, I have to like sit here and hook my headphones behind my chair so it doesn't get in the way. That means they're just sitting in front of me. No wonder it was uncomfortable. Ah, so much better. All right, Queen, buddy old pal, we're waiting on you. We are waiting on you. Got an Eric? I don't know how I feel about an Eric. That's not a queen. Oh, I still have this one. Use it anyway. Tragic. That's not a queen. Jimmy. I think Jimmy's a pretty common one today, too. It's like the second time I've noticed it, but I guess it is one that I just like look at more, right? I like something like minor that I can just like do in the background here, right? I don't know what it would want to be. Actually, this one will be a good one, right? Lax is fine if we hit the 21. Oh my god, it's 21. Let's go. 2 in a row. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right. Now I see the guy. Is our HP? Pretty good HP. Oh, those are 3 hits too. Oh, this thing's insane. Wait a second. This one's kind of insane. He's kind of got it. It's like this is max bulk penguin. Well, not max, but this is max defense, high HP. Obviously, we don't know about special defense because we haven't taken a special hit yet, but pretty good looking penguin. Went to 33 here as well. Wait a second. This is an insane penguin. Hold up. That might actually be like true max HP. Definitely high 20s, right? So went from a 21 to I guess 21 to 33 is only 12. I think the last one he had only went to like say 2, right? I don't even think that's true. No, I think this is probably still just like in the 20s, but it is a very high HP. Maybe it doesn't like necessarily max HP. Need to actually hit something to let us play this though. Hit like a Igglybuff with Bummy, Sandshrew with Bummy, Apom with Bummy, just something. Something to give us hope for some time. Meow is not that hope. Meow is the worst option there. By far. That might be the only like truly no, they're exactly two truly unclickable Pokemon from that encounter zone. Meow is one of them. Is exactly Meow and exactly Hoppip. Everything else, like there's a debate for it. You cannot play those two Mon under any circumstance. Especially without having already seen your cat. Right? There's just no way in hell. It's just way too weak. I don't even know if the Glameow is necessarily too weak. I've heard Thick Fat Glameow actually does some stuff when you get there. It's just like it doesn't do like a lot for how long it takes to get there, basically, right? Minus defense plus attack is probably good enough. How much HP do we have? Pretty whatever HP. That's kind of what you expect. How much we got to? We only went to 31 here. It means this is a pretty low HP. Didn't even get 12 from all that. A little unfortunate. All right, what do we got? Oh, we already knew this was the only one I'm even checking here. All right, show us the queen. Oh, ah, all the panic buttons. Skitty, no, no queen. We should be getting close though. We've like approached the 25. I would probably actually like close to the 10 penguins, right? They've not gotten it. Probably close to like 10. Alright, sorry, I had to mute for a minute. We are back. And holy, how did I just go like I don't even know how long I was muted, but how did I go that entire time without a C? I think we had one pip up and we got the hot pip right. I was like completely silent for that. I guess that would have been like a crash out if I wasn't silent, right? So thankfully. Oh my god. On that 22 grind, I guess. My bad, my bad. Ah, please. Maybe I do just have to like start actually completely not caring about starter, man, because this is kind of insane. I mean, I think the starter is like honestly worse than a lot of the other mon you can get, so like maybe I do just ignore it. Like, why am I even killing this Nova, man? Like, what made me think I'm supposed to kill that Nova when this Nova is the weakest guy on that team? This Nova literally sets up hell and then does nothing else. I'm just like keeping it alive for fun, right? Like, I don't get it. Why am I an idiot? Mild, still another 22. Hey, like if I just like kill that, if I just don't worry about this Nova, just kill the tailwinding fucking drift limb, get the Abra that way. I'm just like already out of here. Like, I'm actually like going on with both those fights. I feel like my line for the rest of those fights were actually really good. I just couldn't get the right threats identification in that fight. I guess I don't know why. I should have relooked over what I did last night, right? Like I looked to make sure like the line walked, but I didn't like consider it if the line was correct. I should have just like reconsidered if the line is correct. But, like I don't know. I also feel like most of the time I do that, I end up griefing the line as well when I already had a walking line, so it's like kind of rough. I can tell you how many times I did that in run and bun, right? Okay, do you have enough speed? You zero attack, but it has enough speed. Fuck it. It's good enough. And kill turtle can go gibble. That's probably good enough. All right, please give me the queen. I would like to play the game, or at least give me like a decent mon for Badoo. One of those two things, I beg. And maybe I actually do switch to some TFT. I was debating doing it so like if I did wipe today, I was gonna switch to TFT, but I expected to like actually get a little bit further than just the first fight, so it's kind of weird. All right, show me the guy. I wouldn't mind trying to get a run going for Napalm. I know this mon takes like 10,000 years to pop off, but once it pops off, it's kind of insane. What's this thing's catch rate? Do I actually have to attack this? Hold up. Is this not just a 2d5? Oh, it's a 75. I have to attack this. Oh shit, I might be dead here. Okay, that thing is actually... I did not realize Apom was a 75 catch rate, my bad. Okay, so if I run into one of those, I actually have to do some damage. I just should be able to survive the damage, right? Maybe. I can actually do this. I wonder how easy this is to get in Great Mesh. We'll local honey trees as well that are later into the game. What if the 10% this is doing is 10% on local specifically, or 10% including global? How man, I just hate doubles in this game. Uh. Every single time I hear the song, I can't help but go to like the old like what was it? Was it Nate Wants to Battle cover? There was just like the full Pokemon one. I wonder if that's on Spotify. We did win that, right? How many did I use? I used 3, so yeah, we did. No, we used 4. Yeah, we used 4, so we're fine. I wonder if that actually is still on Spotify. Hold up. Yeah, that's like a super old Nate Wants to Battle one. I thought it used to be in this. I just thought that used to be in this playlist. Is that not in this playlist anymore? I don't remember what it was actually called though. I mean, I guess it would just be a New Year Triple cover. I think it was called like Gary Oak, right? Let me see if that's even in this playlist, so I can just go to that and not have to do an entirely new thing. It's not. Is it in one of my old playlists? I mean, it isn't even there anymore. It's already possible it's not even there anymore. I'm not seeing it, so I'm assuming it's no longer actually on Spotify at least. Tragic. I assume that's the only reason I wouldn't have it in this playlist, right? So, God, that's like an old one though. That was like when I was still a fucking teenager. Holy, because that wasn't like that long ago. But like it was kind of long ago, like 10 years probably, right? Queen. Out of curiosity, what is the catch rate on Queen? Before I do something stupid, like this is reasonable to catch, right? I don't need to do anything like super stupid. Yeah, it's a 255. I should be able to just chuck. Let's go. Slay Queen. Do we get poison point? Oh, not me to do that. Be poison point. This is poison point. It's worth using. I think I actually no, that shouldn't have been the IVs I was looking at, right? Because I never looked at IVs for a penguin. 'Cause I don't. Was this a penguin I had to look at IVs? I don't remember. Those are IVs. Those things I saw multiple zeros there, but surely not. Okay, I guess okay. Was I looking at IVs? I was not looking at IVs. Okay. Pretty decent penguin, honestly. Lax is defense up. This thing's like a little lower special bulk than you like. Do you want this to be able to absorb a lot of like water moves and stuff like that? But that's fine. Attack down again. I mean, even for attack down, this is a solid Nito. I can't hate it. This is a very solid Nito even for attack down. It's gonna be a little weird, but I think it's fine. And then we obviously just always have to take this because you can't really get all the way this route without taking this. Oh, that's bad. I mean, it's a good dupe, I guess. But like, oh, that's fucking bad. I mean, it gets us through without taking Wamadan, which is kind of nice. Wants to capture. I guess it gets us through a bunch of stuff without taking Wamadan. Need to go get cats if we can now. I guess I need to do this as well. Yeah, not exactly what I want to see there. Like mid Nido Queen with a Bidoof is pretty ass. It's pretty ass. We'll see. Like the thing you have to think about is like, yeah, it adds another like hour to me fucking resetting, but like the Nido Queen being there isn't even like a high roll because that's what I'm going for almost every run. So it's like having a Bidoof with it just makes it a super bad roll. There's so many good mon in that for that to just be fucking Bidoof as well. Isn't Bidoof not even one of the common ones there? That's so fucking unlucky. Ugh. Definitely a Pokemon that exists. I guess this thing is probably leveling pretty early, so I should just use it for every fight here. Like, I'm probably just taking the Bibarel for Berry 2, right? At 15. I guess I should quick attack this, huh? We are probably slower than everything. This thing is so ass, man. Bibarel is such an ass mon. Bibarel is such an ass mon. Tragic. I mean, if we still had like some other good guys, it's just getting us through Rook was good enough, right? But like, I need some good guys to go with this. Also, I mean, this thing might be zero. I'm sorry, but like, actually, fuck off, game. You can't give me a female bummy after showing me this stupid ass fucking guy. You can't do that to me. I don't even think I'm allowed to go one more. I think this mon is that bad. Oh, that's not double kick. You'll probably find it just at least bite once. God, if that had just been the female bummy. I mean, I can't hide all that too. Nita's in a rare, right? But like, still, it feels bad. But I guess I was actually from 204 that we got the last one, right? By the way, probably pulling tree. We'll see. If like doing anything for a female bummy is just something I have to do, right? I really want to use this off all of this, but I would have died to Mirror Coat there. Well, I'm by there, huh? We not? Buddy. Double. Let me go. Got places to be. Like, I probably am still pulling tree there, right? I imagine. Alright, show me a good cat here at least, please. You can't give me Meow and Bidoof and bad Nido. Well, it's not even that bad of a Nido, right? Oh my god, come on, man. Okay. I might not be allowed to run this Nido. I might actually just not be allowed to run this Nido. This is actually kind of annoying. I might actually have just gotten a fucking Nido I'm not allowed to run, man. That's so bad. That's like an extra fucking hour. Find another one. No, man. Don't do this to me. Don't just give me the worst mod in existence. Love this is fine. It's expected. It's still not a high roll to actually get me out of this hell. The greatest hell is just finding a Nido and then just getting the worst encounter in every zone you open. Fuck. I think this actually has been the worst encounter from every single zone we've taken so far with this. I'm not even joking. I think it's been literally the worst encounter in every single zone. Ooh, that's interesting though. That is actually very interesting. I think I have to pull this with tree, right? When I get Igglybuff, which does something, I get Skitty, which does something. I just don't get the Wamadam. I just figure it out. What is my Lilip? I'd have to find a Lilip, and I'd have to find a Corsola, right? That's what I'm missing right now. What's my game freezing? Something weird is going on here. I don't know why that game is freezing so much. I guess like anything I do here is gonna feel ass, right? Like tree or not, they're both gonna feel ass. What whiffs can I hit if I pull this grass? I pull it at nighttime. Delibud's not great, but okay. Zigzagoon's an auto loss. Zigzagoon's an auto loss. Bidoof is really, 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 really fucking bad. Why do we have a Bidoof, man? This box is so good if we just don't have a Bidoof right now. Isn't like every single 202 that isn't Bidoof insane too? Syndra's insane, Bummy's insane, Weedle's insane, Sunkun's insane, Pidgey's insane, Styly's insane, Snubble's a Gyarados answer, Shinx is insane, Sandshrew good, Spearow's insane, Azumio's a Gyarados answer. It's a really good dupe for later. Yeah, like Bidoof is the only bad encounter there. Meowth is the only like truly bad. Cat doesn't even have Copycat. I guess I just have to go for high roll Bummy here, right? To actually make this box reasonable. I mean, we at least have the rolls. The rolls is actually pretty good. Please give me the Bummy. This is like worst thing I could get from here because I can't even trade this away early if I don't want to. Like, it's a good mon later, just like not now. What the fuck? Is Caterpie not a 255? Like, I'm sorry, what is Caterpie not just a 255? This thing a fucking like, I'm sorry, what? How many Pokeballs did I just throw that to have even died to that? I wasn't actually counting, but I know it was a shit ton. Is this not a 255 in this game? It's a 255 in this game. Expected to throw 3, I'm pretty sure I just threw 6 without catching it. I mean, how bad of a box I actually just lose to that? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? This is a 255, by the way. This is a 255 catch rate, by the way. I'm expected to catch that in 2 throws, by the way. 2 throws, I'm expected to catch that. I just lost Giga Rolls to that. I'm expected to catch that in 2 throws. It took over 12. Like, I'm sorry, what? I don't know what you want me to fucking do there. Obviously, I should have been leading the Neo at first, but like, even the Neo couldn't fucking catch it. What the fuck? What was that? I mean, whatever. Like, that box is like the epitome of the. That is actually the like. Other than the Royal Size, the single worst encounter I could have gotten in every single zone that was Nidoqueen. They could not physically have been worse. So, like, I don't know, man. Kind of unfortunate. Ross was the only thing we even hit there in the entire time, and that's just like a 20-year delay, man. I don't think there's really much I could have done. I'm pretty sure that box is doomed no matter what. The encounters are just too ass. It's like unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's fucking annoying, which is unfortunate. I would just like be okay with like mid encounters at least if we have the NATO Queen, but it was actually like the single most ass encounter we could have got at every single turn. I don't get it. What about me, man? I don't think there was a more ass encounter, right? I'm pretty sure I just got 4 encounters there that I would not choose to run in 1,000 runs if I had any choice, right? Hmm. Weird. Oh, I forgot to. Fuck me. Got to turn the thing off, so it was autoing. I'm bad. I'm a little fucking. A little past tilted after that box, I'm not gonna lie. Especially after whatever the fuck just happened with that Caterpie. That was just insane. That was like 255 catch rate that we just didn't catch in fucking 12 Pokeballs. Like, hello? What about me? I mean, I should damage it since it was high enough level that we knew we could always pound it, obviously. But like, that should also just shouldn't fucking matter. The game catches pretty stupid. They shouldn't exist the way they exist. Lax, playable, but like, we still have to wait 10 years to find another queen. Tragic. I mean, there's no way we could have lost that, right? It's okay, but not good stats. Gonna have to change the name here in a second, or change time here in a second. I do when it's walking us up. APM, attach. Like, come on, man. You can't give me a queen and then give me the only bad encounter in fucking every single zone after. Like, even Cricketune is just a bad encounter because I can trade it immediately, right? I'll probably walk up like an idiot at some point. Maybe we can just like get another queen because we just had to go through that. No, okay. I mean, is it really even worth running the Iggly buff into Bummy? We didn't get the Iggly buff that gets us a good Bummy. I mean, Iggly buff Styly, maybe. Has to be exactly like raw Bummy here, though. Yeah, no, not worth it. I mean, Styly is like obviously very good, but if that's a Nita run, that's like just insane, right? I wonder if it actually is. Maybe I just shouldn't have pulled that tree in the first place, but like, it feels so bad not to get the LE one damn. My attack auto loses. Tragic. Be one of those kind of days, I think. I think we'll not be getting another run going tonight, sadly. Feels bad, but it is what it is. Please. Someone free me. It's Torrent 2, man. That's not freeing me. Gosh. Man, it's just so... Another attack down Torrent 1, man. Please. What about me? Oh god, I'm reverting back into TFT speak. It might be doomed. Minus attack. That is like 4 minus attacks in a row, man. What is going on? Why are they all minus attack, man? Alright, surely decent bub. We have 5 minus attack 1 bubs in a row just to finally get not minus attack and immediately 2, man. Please. Minus speed. Do you have the speed? Doesn't have the speed. Can't do it. Back here. Might be go take like an hour to nap and come back angle, honestly. I'm kind of tired. I don't really have like that much energy to do exactly this, right? I feel like I'm like slightly too to play TFT now. There's no way that would go well. AC's not bad, but 22 is unplayable dog shit. It just shouldn't be in the game. I don't know. I'll just like never understand why you would give the starters a 50-50 on one of the best abilities for the hack or something that is just completely useless and you'd be better off not having an ability almost. Like you'll see no change in having or not having Torrent. You'll see infinite changes in not having versus having Swift Swim, the way the rest of the hack is designed. But here we are. Oh, when did I look up? My bad. How long was I doing that for? Okay. Label Piplup at least. We have a chance. Got to hit the 4% now. Alright, please. One drop of the guy, I beg. Hello, Shinx. How we doing today? Please come back later, buddy. I would like to see you later, buddy. Shinx do be a pretty good man. Actually, we just hit the 4%, I believe. Surely we just hit the 4%. Please. That's not the 4%, but that's still very strong. Still VV strong. We still have to hit the odds on the Burmy, but makes it very likely to be female if we do find the Burmy. Pidgey. Pidgey's not even bad. I'm gonna just swap into a Burmy though, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess we have at least Pidgey. I want to keep the Igglybuff underleveled for later though. I mean, just having a flying type is actually pretty nice here. Oh my god, insane dupe value. Holy. Okay, hold. We might have found a run. Nice mob buddy. I think I have to damage this a little bit, but I think, do we have tackle? Like, I know that's sus, but like, I think I have to damage that, right? Okay. We got the potential for a run. It won't be a Nido run unless we high roll. I mean, it means I just have to get the Finian later, right? I mean, where later can you even get the Finian from? That was the issue, right? If I don't do that, get the Finian from 205, where am I getting it? It's like, don't know if there's another Rotom answer is the issue either. 12% 209 is one of the delays you're trying to get. You're not reasonably finding it on 233. That's also a pretty late route. I think that's like post Faulkner. Good route 218 is where you don't want it from. 205 is where you'd like to get it from, but can't. 219. Still not a high chance. Not bad. It's better, but it's not good. And obviously, you can't delay that. What is unknown 18? I guess that would be a great mesh area, right? So you get it from a great mesh area, potentially. It's just so hard to get the Finian anywhere else, man. It really is. It's just so hard to get the Finian anywhere else. Is that great mesh, by the way? Oh, is that Val? Wait, what is this then? Unknown underscore 118 with a good rod. What 45% is it? It doesn't have a 45%. I guess it's like a fake. I think that's fake. Okay, so I guess that's fake. Well, and what about Luminion? 219, 219, 218. Valley Windworks. I mean, if you can Giga Delay Valley Windworks, it's still like not good to do that, and it's super raw. That's way too late. 205, 205, 213. Isn't 213 super late as well? I'll say 213 is also like super, super late, right? I guess it's few Ironworks. It's also like later than you'd like it though, because you really want it for vein routes. And Lave doesn't help. Where's 213? I guess 213 is actually in time. 213 Old Rod. You wouldn't have it for Maylene, but that's fine. Just a Tentacruel, but whatever. I guess 213 Fishing is also a reasonable place to get the Finian. It's like a little bit more delay than you want, but it's not like that bad. Just leave this because we'll probably always level this in a second anyway. What are we doing now? Oh, I need to get the... Did I get the candies? No. Alright, at least I have a Womodam, so this is like actually a playable box. It's actually a pretty good box so far. Ah, Shinx. I would have loved you from somewhere. Yeah, and this Womodam actually gives us a very good chance of being able to do something, though. I'm fine with this. Oh my god, another Bummy. I would so rather the Bummy from 202 if you want getting like exactly Weedle or something, but oh, this should not be out still. That could have been bad. Okay, this is definitely a sleep issue, but it's definitely a sleep gap at this point. I think you can come back out here. I believe in the bummy. We foil going into the next fight, so this is like fine. It seems sus, but like we basically foil off this thing when we get the leech life out. Yeah, it can do that. That's a little annoying, but it's still fine. I can safely go bummy here, I think. Okay, that was more sus than I would have liked, but is what it is. I mean, I think I'm like okay losing a bummy run. If it's a Nido Queen run, I like actually pay attention. But if I lose a bummy run, oh well. Like it's not actually like that hard to get the bummy runs when we're accepting like slightly worse ones than we used to be. I don't think getting the bummy run is like that big of a deal anyway. I think bummy is good, don't get me wrong, but I think it's like much worse than getting the queen. I only went to 11 here. That's what's happening. I'm used to being 12 right now. Oh, I should have pounded there. I should not. My bad. I should have actually just went Pidgey. Pidgey probably kills that in one. Yeah, I'm playing this early game poorly, but I'm also just like in full autopilot tilt mode. Let's see what cat we get, and I'll decide how much I actually lock in. Ideally, we still hit Skitty here. We still have a little bit to pull, but not that much, right? We have 4 right now, so we have 3 more zones. What 3 zones do we have to pull here? We have cat. Oh, we have cat, love disc, and guy, right? No, there's 3. All right, can I at least get Glammeow this time? Okay, I'll at least take Glammeow. Means I can run daytime if I want to. I already have a flyer, so I think I'm down to run daytime, right? Yeah, I think if I already have a flyer, I'd rather run daytime on Glammeow dupe. Meow doesn't get a status move, right? Oh, I already leveled Igglybuff as well, so I can't even use Igglybuff for the thing, so I probably have to use Meow for delay if I can. That's fine. It'll, like, awkwardly be down a Mon until that one route, 203, but that's fine. Like, actually a pretty decent box for one. Em's doing most of a lot of these fights anyway, even just as the Bummy. Not fast enough because I'm bad. Tragic. Man, I'm not a gamer anymore. No. Oh my god, that one was so fast. What happened? There we go. Average love this. That's what you expect. Looks like a really high oh no, we're just level 12 instead of, or level 10 instead of 12. I keep thinking that I didn't go full level here. I was about to say that looks like a very bulky, at least special bulky minion, which I was hoping would just mean it has HP, but we'll see. Yeah, none of these have a status move, right? Actually, you have Sing. You have Sing. You're probably bulky enough for anything, yeah. I guess if you're already 10, I might as well just go 12, right? I'm gonna try to just delay the Glammeow because that's probably the weakest out of what's here. If it's Limbic, it can be a little weird because that's like nice on the Pichu, but nice on the Elekid, but I need something to lay it in right now. If I accidentally leveled the Igglybuff like an idiot, that is my best delay. Yeah, so we have Glammeow dupe, so we just do this daytime. Even Mech, I don't think is like that bad. There's a seal here. I forgot there was a seal here. This is one of the 1%ers, right? I admittedly don't know if this is good or not, but it has Aura Beam. What's the catch rate on this guy? 247? That's not bad. Pretty easy. Just saying. Huh. The 1% seal. Wonder how this is compared to the Sealio. Or the Spheal. Guaranteed thick fat, 50/50. Oh, this can have Swift Swim. Holy. Is this Swift Swim? No, it's not showing it? I guess I have to actually go over here to see it. I thought this would already show things in. I guess this only shows Patty. That makes sense. I see the rest of them. This is Glammeow 1. Which one is Glammeow 1? I think Glammeow 1 is bad Glammeow. So we have bad Glammeow. I think Pidgey is just always the same, right? Obviously not many Pidgeots. Yeah, Pidgeot is always the same. It's singled feed into him. At least it's defying into him. That's actually not bad. Igglybuff is the same. Pidgey is the same. Bummy is the same. Piplup is, we've already seen. Glameow we lost 50-50 on, and Love Disc is always Swift Swim. One day I'll hit the 50-50 on this Glameow. I think I'd rather be able to use Spill than use Glameow, so I'll just keep Glameow underleveled. Go ahead and look at this before I leap box. Bave is obviously like not even that bad because we at least Copycat, Fake Out. We have a lot of prior moves. It's not a bad Glameow. The sad thing is it is a Glameow, but it's not a bad Glameow for being a Glameow, right? Hold up, me. All right, what Spill do we have? Spill. Oh, it's showing it now. Seal is Swift Swim. Interesting. We have Swift Swim Dugong. Huh. It's like this is kind of an exciting guy to look at. Like this guy's exciting and Bummy is exciting, right? Bummy's probably the most exciting because they'll do the most. But I feel like most Bummies do the thing. I feel like the one is probably the exciting one to look at. So we'll do it like this. We just don't care about these two. Alright, Igglybuff Bashful's not bad. That's a pretty damn fire Igglybuff, honestly. Wish I had a little bit more special attack for some copycat Shadow Ball shenanigans, but that's a pretty fire Igglybuff. Really good attack, good HP. I'll take that any day. Careful is not great. Really, really... I think this might be the worst Love Disc in the history of Love Discs. I feel like I am just not allowed to ever have a Love Disc with any amount of special attack, and I don't know why. It's every single time this is like min special. Like, I don't even get that much. Jolly is probably really bad here, right? I think they buff Pidgeot's special attack in this to actually be even. This is... You can still get value out of physical attacks here, though. It's not like even that bad. You still get pretty good physical value. You get like Brave Bud, Still Ring, Extreme Speed. This is gonna be like one of those things where it's kind of bad early but pretty good later. You at least get Secret Power. You at least get Secret Power as well. This can very easily be a physical attack because this is fine. This is more than fine. You lose some cool niche stuff, I think, but this is more than fine. I don't know if it has a delay or not. I'm fine with this guy though. I guess we'll find out later. What level does this even Evo at? Vegeta is 14. We'll see if I actually... That's a pretty damn fine... Like, I can't really complain about that other than 0 HP. Like your average Pidgey. Okay, we already know this one's neutral. Do we got numbers? Those are acceptable numbers. Can't really complain. Really good HP. Really good HP, pretty good attack, pretty good speed. Can't really complain. Lonely is actually still pretty good here. Plus attack does actually have some pretty good stuff, but... Anti-bulk guy, but it still does its jobs, probably. Like, let's be honest here. At least has good special defense, which would be good for the leap. Has plus attack, which would be good for the leap. We get for Corsola. Huddy, that is... She's fast. She has nothing else, but she is fast. With a little bit of HP. That's actually super tragic. Make sure one more time I was looking at the right one the entire time there, right? Yeah, she's actually just that bad. Oh no. The Unluck, but what can you do? I already went through all my candies, holy. Definitely a interesting hit. What's the attack spread on Dugong? It's mostly a Bulkmon more than anything, right? Yeah. Like, it's probably not that bad. It's a 34 Evo, though, so it's definitely going to be in the box for a long time just sitting there. My entire box is about to be all females, huh? I'm just going to lead this with singling to every single encounter that ever exists. Yeah, it sucks that we lost the 50 in the Glameow. It sucks that the Seal is, like, not a super guy, but we don't get to see that much. Because, like, we're going to get some data on Seal, but, like, it's not going to be good data because it's, like, one of the worst Seals you can get. Like, the data won't actually be good. Like, there'll be some data. Hopefully it's just good at, that one annoying fight. That's all I really care about. We'll see. Gibble. Alright, how are we doing these fights? I don't know if I really have a... Like, I'm afraid of, a couple of these. Actually, I guess I should put these guys in Calc, right? Calc, Leah... Leah that. Read from Sav. That Sav. Yeah, reset the frag sheets. Thank you. Even though the fact sheet didn't do anything because I'm not using the right thing. That's fine. And then we're at Makuhita fight. Found Mo. Like, do I have someone who can do well against the Sabini? I don't think I do. I didn't level so yet, did I? It still does 0 damage, which is kind of worrying. Yeah, I don't really have a amazing Hapini answer. I might just get Hapini'd here. Let me know, obviously, what's not to do it either. Yeah, I think we're just getting Hapini'd here. I think I need Bummy already out against Hapini. What nature power is this? Is this Tri-Attack nature power? I think this is Tri-Attack nature power. There's one city. What's the nature power list again? I might even start with it. I don't. I might be getting... This is Gen 4 nature power. So this should be building oven, which is Tri-Attack. Yeah. Tri-Attack nature power is decent, but not insane in Makuhita. I probably just like get Makuhita low with like Bebub and then swap, right? Or maybe like Pidgey. Let's have healing. It has citrus. It's just my nature power is just like only doing 40%, so I have to get it like super low. But probably Pidgey is one of the better options. Like I think this is the only one I'm actually afraid of. I need to play this as well as possible. Need this back to hopefully not crit. I need a little bit more damage. What's up's probably about the same as a tackle. That button sucks, but I think we kill from now always. We have was this snow? Which one was this? Was this sand? Sand. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. I just kill this with the nature power. Get this out. Get Hapini in, and just that leech lifing. Oh, we got tormented at some point. Oh no. That's so bad. Oh, insane freeze. Yo, Bummy, you're insane. Yo, my Bummy is insane. And these levels just don't matter because it's Bummy. I'm probably taking levels 1 later anyway. Oh, huge bun, too. Match the bun. We have this. Does that have sleep talk? Come on, man. Okay. That was suddenly a thing that just happened. I'll give it that much. That was an event. We got 2 levels on Bummy there, right? But at least we're Sand Cloak or City Cloak now, so it's fine if we Evo an accident. We might outspeed on 2 levels, right? We don't outspeed, but I still think I lead Bummy. And really, this Walrein, well, this still is kind of fast. That's okay speed. 45 base is like not the worst thing in the world at this point in the game. I don't know if this is actually gonna do anything, or if it. I wonder if it has any kill dupes. Wait, that. Oh, I counted 14, not 13. Yeah, we could have missed that. Did that just random pull the fucking? I'm sorry. What? That's insane. Still probably doesn't take damage from this thing. It's bulky enough. I think I'm allowed to go. Oh, wait. Oh, we're pure water right now. Oh no. I mean, Dragon Rage kills my entire box anyway. What do you want me to do? My bad. My bad, I didn't play around the Dragon Rage. We got metronomed. My bad, didn't play around the metronome. I realized we were pure water on seal at that point, though. I thought we were also ice. By the way, that only kills because we have like 0 everything. 0 HP. Seal usually has like a pretty decent bit of base HP. Yay. That box wasn't bad, but it wasn't like great, right? So I'm okay with this. I just wonder if that seal had any cool dupes later. I want to see if the seal had any cool dupes later. Obviously, it doesn't matter now, but Lake Acuity. It gets a Sveal and Lake Acuity. It helps get a Slowbro on 221 after the game is basically done. We're seeing Lake Acuity. It doesn't really have any cool... I guess Snow Point Maybe it helps you a little bit. Nah, this just doesn't really have any cool dupes. 224. I guess 224 is super rod. It puts you closer to Vaporeon Well-Lord. That's about it. It might be missing something, but it doesn't look like super, super insane. All right. We got Metronome. Metronome Derage. The thing is, I'm pretty sure like the majority of my box actually lives that too. It's like mostly that one that doesn't. I just thought that after the year sleep anyway, right? But I don't think it really would have changed much. I didn't have like a great answer for that. I don't actually feel about that 1% though as a steal. I like steal doesn't seem like it would be bad later. It's like very bulky. It's just getting there. What do we have this time? My speed is sometimes runnable. 1-2 is not though. Yeah, I do not believe we will be getting past the truck today, or the case today, sadly. We are stuck here for the rest of the time. At least it wasn't a run that happened though, right? It'd be a lot worse. Jolly's playable if it has enough special attack. It does not have enough special attack, or any amount of HP, or any amount of attack, or just like any stat at all. I mean, it's fine. Like, we had really bad Bummy, we had really bad, like, everything. Like, all the Coalmon we had that were just, like, super bad versions of themselves anyway, right? It is what it is. Mine's attack auto loses to everything. Woo. It's just insane. Like, we could just load in our side. I literally cannot kill the first fight. Just physically. Like, it's impossible. Why is that a thing? Modest is unrunnable. I even tell me that is like so annoying sometimes. Alright, surely this time. I believe. Alright, show me the Piplup. Oh, I guess we're always seeing the Piplup, but show me the runnable Piplup. Welcome to the squad, B-Bub. I know you'll be good enough. Just have a feeling you're unplayable. Joint 2. Man. I love my side of being unplayable 50% of the time, just based on ability. Because you can just have a completely dead ability. Like, one is a completely dead ability, one is something that actually makes a very hard part of the game very reasonable. Not even easy, just like reasonable, but like for some reason we can get the dead ability instead. Minus attack. Sad. Minus attack. Right, this playbook has enough speed, but another one too, sad. That is 7 in a row. Unlock. Guys. Jolly's playable if you have special attack hold. I don't think we have special attack. I don't know what you guys think, but I think this penguin does not have special attack. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Sad. Actually, this is the penguin. It'll take us to victory. Nope. This is not the penguin that will take us anywhere. This is the penguin that will take us back to the professor screen. Alright, this time for sure, right? Alright, penguin, show me what you got. Oh my god, you got it. How's that HP? I didn't actually look. 31 is kind of low. Actually, no, 31. Yeah, 31 is kind of low, isn't it? Because you would expect to get 32 on a normal penguin. This is a low HP penguin, but I didn't see how much defense it had. It's been kind of like super tuned out doing this. It's okay. Guy will come soon. Guy will come soon, and then we can play the game. And we won't get metronome this time. And we won't get fucking the single West encounter in every single zone we take. You can't get fucking barrel into... What did we even get? No Wiggly buff again. That's not bad. That's potential. Get something similar to what we had last box, which I don't hate. I don't have to catch it, though. This is a 255, so like... A little bit over expected, but that's fine. I might actually have to buy both balls because of that. That was like way too many. I guess for these captures, I should just make the Wigglybuff level 8 now, right? And just not use it afterwards. Because it's just good at catching. And I have to lead it anyway, so I can just sing. Keep it level 8 for the repel later. I mean, I just reset, right? Like, why am I even continuing? It's the only batting counter in that zone again, man. Come on. That's the only batting counter in that zone. I've already seen 2 of it today. Unfortunate. Ones that actually have some legs. Jesse's fine if it has the speed range. Not the speed range. Also has like no attacks. Wouldn't even want to run it even if it did. Realistically, but obviously would have. Dash. Alright, come on, surely. Relax is fine if you hit the range. 22. I mean, at least it's a. If it's gonna be my speed, at least it's my speed. 22. Like now, surely we hit the 21, right? Keep the ratio. I would have got this time. Jolly is fine if we have the special attack range. It's 22 again anyway. Okay. I mean, special attack sounds actually a good one if it has the range still, so that's kind of a sad one to lose. Well, I don't know if it has the range or not, obviously, but still sad. Not even be allowed to check it because it's 22. Yawn. Gentle. 22. One day. Alright. So this penguin wife can check something, not just stand here. Alright, please just have the speed. Nope. Never has the speed, man. Just like never has the ranges. Not even a high range hit, it just never fucking has it, man. What's going on today? Free me from this. I'm just like more tilted than usual because like actually like I know I have a good run that's like doing insane with an insane box. I'm just sitting there fucking it up like that. Like why am I not just keep the Snowbird alive, man? The Snowbird's not a Pokemon. I have a good way to kill the Drift Limb, just kill the Drift Loon and just win the game. I have an insane thing that kills the Drifloon and baits the Abra, the exact two things we need for the fight. I guess Nidoqueen can usually just do that though, right? This is something Nidoqueen can do. Fast Good Nature in like 15 attempts and it's just a 22 immediately, man. Come on. Please. At least somebody get disappointed by Sand Gym, right? It's just like extra annoying just like have to do this like every 2 seconds, right? Not even see if we hit the Nidoqueen. It's like also all your penguins, yeah, your penguin also has to be at least somewhat playable. So like, what are you gonna do? Yay. I don't know, man. Like again, my biggest complaint of this is something that was just like solved, figured out, everyone realized it's a problem. We fixed it for fucking years and fucking basically every major ROM hack that has come out in the past like 5+ years have all fixed this issue of just having to force reset for a starter for hours, and we just like refuse to accept that that has been fixed, solved, and just improved upon already, and just go back to this shit. Like, I don't get it. Are you lit up to Run and Button? I still think it's probably like the best Nuzlocke hack that has come out in 10 years, unless like Noel ends up actually being better. I think Noel just has some more play to like actually discover its. I mean, this is my attack out to lose. You can just like get a very reasonable starter like super fast. There's no one being fucking anal about you just having a save state on a decent starter, so you don't waste hours of your fucking life for no reason. And then we just go back to this for fun. Like I don't know, man. We just decided we no longer respect runners for some reason. That's what that actually like is just so fucking infuriating. It's like insane when you can have like you can like solve a quality of life issue, and then just someone comes around and says, "Yeah, I know this has been solved, and like it's become a norm to solve this, and it makes it better for everyone, and no one has ever complained about it, and like just everyone enjoys it, everyone fucking praised it when it started being done regularly." But we're just gonna say fuck you and just disrespect your time again because fuck you. Like I just don't understand why we've done this. Like, yay, we've done this. Alright, quiet is good enough if it has a speed, but instead we'll be on 9 22s in a row. Tragic. I'm so glad we can get to 1-2 on this thing, man. I just want to play War Gun, man. I just say fucking go back to a new run and run because I feel like it's been too long since I played my other box that I'm like not interested in it, right? Maybe go back to run and bunny soon. Or even go back to null. One's not bad. How much damage are we taking? I saw 3 there, so it looks like we have decent defense as well. Alright, wasting the bad zoom count, so we have insane luck just sitting here charged up. Like we're coming off of like a 9 22 in a row. We hit a Zigzagoon as our first like fake encounter. We have like all the luck piled up here to hit the NATO Queen. Let's hit the 1 in 25. Hit the 4%. No, man, that's not a Pokemon. Please. At least with no run about anything like that, you can just play most boxes you hit, right? Like this is just like so many boxes just auto get box checked. Maybe I just like fully switch back to null. I'd be interested in like just fully dropping this game and switching back to null. I don't know. I actually think this game is like fun to play. It's just like there's so many like stupid decisions made around the game that have nothing to do with gameplay that just like make it feel so much worse than it needs to be. Right? I literally, if you could just play this in the same way you would reasonably play EK, this game would be just like 10 out of 10, very good game. But instead, we just have arbitrary rules that have no meaning, just make it play worse than it would otherwise play. Right? I don't know. Alright, please make the queen so I can move on, I beg. I beg, please, queen, come home. That's not a bad mon. I actually do like this mon. We could catch mon, but I still need like something to actually carry the box, which I still need like a bummy. Wrong bummy. Auto reset. Ooh, Motham. I just lost the only protect in the game. Let's go. Literally the single and only Pokemon that actually learns protect in that game. Just lost for fun because I lost to 50-50. Oh, sorry, I guess Deoxys Defense also learns it. I'm sure we get that somewhere, right? Only two mon in this entire game that are allowed to have protect on a natural moveset. You can't actually get Deoxys Defense, right? This is just here for fun. There's just like no way. That would be way too good. Right? Yeah. Only one mon in this entire game naturally gets protect, man. Holy fuck. Why? What are we doing here? I don't get that one at all. Like, here we are. And, like, even if you hit the encounter, you're still not even guaranteed it because you can just lose a 50-50 and just lose access to one of the strongest moves ever added to Pokemon. It's for fun. Kind of insane. Low HP taking for every time. Pretty bad pickup overall. And as long as it has attack and speed, I really don't care that much. Right? 31 HP. Yeah, I mean, this is super low HP, and we already know it's at least not bulk to hit any of the core ranges. I mean, we at least didn't take 5 from a hit, I guess. I guess I can technically lose that if it full 5 hits, can't I? That would have been 4 more damage. I know, because we only took 3 hits, right? Took 3 hits of 4? No, we took 4 hits of 4. I actually do lose that if it does 5 every time. I don't know if we can actually consistently do 5 without, like, 0 defense down, though. Maybe you can. What was even the nature on this guy? It was, pure neutral, right? I want to say it was pure neutral. Another banana. Sad. Sad. Maybe I'm just full. I might just full doing for the Nito anyway, maybe. One of those things, Nito just, like, does too much in the box, man. Like, so good at so many things. It can be one of your best rock tumas, battle armor, one of the, like, very few battle armor games you, or mon that you actually get access to that have the stats to put up with it, right? Party is fine if we don't lose a 50-50. 50% of penguins are unplayable at least before even looking at anything else. Sadly. Tragic. It's very good music. I wonder if I can uncap this actually run more. I think this is actually like running about as fast as my computer would reasonably handle it though, I'm not gonna lie. At least having those scenes. My attack auto loses. Hmm. Yeah. Alright, surely this time, right? Surely. Jolly is playable if we have the range. Never mind. Jolly is unplayable if we have 22. Bad. Box is playable. 21. I get another chance of Queen. Let's go. Please, one drop of Queen. Let's get me out of here. Yeah, what's up, Don? We're here again. So we can see another binary. Alright, show me another binary. Let's see it. Actually, we're probably gonna get a glare meow. It's been like 10 runs since I've got a glare meow, right? That's probably too long to not see a single glare meow, sadly. Iggly buff at least. Sadly, we're not the one that actually baits the right Burmy, but Iggly buff is Iggly buff. I'm dead. 55, by the way. We've thrown 7 Pokeballs and a 30%. I guess the 8th one finally caught it. Alright, do we get the Burmy or is this just a reset? It's at least a guy. I'm willing to catch this and then see if we get Burmy over here. And reset. Serious. 1, 2. One, two. Tired. I don't know. I feel like I have like enough energy if I just like have a run going. We just don't have a run going. So it's like making me tired and more tired the more we go on. That has no special attack. That's winnable. Okay. That's very winnable. It's actually a pretty good ping one. It's actually a really good ping one. Actually, Loki, kind of an insane ping one. Big stretch. Please just give me the queen. I beg. Give me the queen, free me here. This ping one is so insane. I'm just gonna play a few games of TFT because I need a break from this, honestly. Maybe that's what I do. I already looked at this, right? If I get queen here, I think I'm just gonna go play a few games of TFT and just like take a break from doing this. Because this is kind of grueling. I'm gonna go play TFT. This is way too fucking grueling. Any of the